That talking shit is over with, we ain't got shit to talk about. Can't catch you at your crib, then we gon' camp outside your mama house. Niggas think they tricky, it get shifty, then I'm switching gears. Street nigga, pumping through my veins, it ain't no pussy here. My homie got the low, now I'm on go. I told him race me there, cut the light.
Man, what up, man? What up, man? Love the content, cub. I'm gonna keep dropping shit, man. Like, share, sub, up, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a tip up. Hey, hit the notification bell so you don't miss no more videos, shows again. I'm quite sure by now y'all know it, but I gotta say it. It got to be said. With that being said, Gumby back. And setting the record straight with Munchie B, and again addressing the elephants in the room. It's diabolical work. That it has to be done this many times or continuously. But I guess that's the laws of content. Some of us is heroes, some of us is villains. And some of the ones of us that y'all mark as villains is really heroes. But at this point, we understand we gotta be the villains sometimes just for y'all to see the shit that need to be seen. Some of us gotta battle some of the other podcasters, right? This good and evil bullshit, right? But when they say things that's just obliteratingly crazy, but that don't make no sense. Shit, hey man, nothing. Me talking. We gonna get to a Gumby talking about. Shout out to Real Tune. Hey Tune, I don't know what you got going on, but you give it messy, bro. You give it messy. I'm just sharing, bro. Keeping it up.
We working.
Terry Brazier on game, bare knuckle champion. Y'all look out for him. He gonna whoop some ass on my mama. That's the gang bang. Real life.
Speaking of gang bang, Munchie B, the mayor of England, B team captain, Munchie B.
Why? What about Grove? What about Grove, bro? God damn, y'all is messy on this internet, bro.
Well, he brought you up.
Bro, if you a clown, bro, and you got a real ninja in your corner, it's supposed to be Gumby. He's supposed to be pumping the brakes on certain things, and he not because Gumby want to be famous also. So he condone in the stupid shit, and I've been trying to like refrain, but the shit is weird. You know,
he brought me up for what? What'd I do?
Bring up some charges.
Some charges?
Yeah. Said you were so focused on the content that you'll indulge in goofy activity. He was specifically referring to content that you do with 607 on. I've also seen you do, content with Kunta back and forth, just things that, where y'all might be playing on the internet is people's real lives. Like it's some serious stuff going on.
You know what? I'm gonna let it play some more, cause I'm fresh to this just like y'all is. So I'm gonna let it play some more. Before I say I'm gonna let it play some more.
Almost everything you see me say, I really mean. I don't play on the internet. That's what these niggas do. That's why everybody be talking about pressing this, that. No, because you're not gonna play with me on this. Not nobody. So let's get that straight. Foremost and foremost, I don't play on the internet. First and foremost, whatever 607 got going on, he got going on. Right? We not connected at the hip. So if Munchie B got something to say to that nigga, say it to that nigga, bro. Whatever you got to say to me, say it to me. Don't compare me or don't even play with me like that. We don't even play like that, bro. Like, all this shit that everybody else got going on the internet, that's not me. That's not me. When him and Smack was indulging in the whole, I don't play like that. I don't need to. So let's get that shit straight first and foremost. Just the antics, the internet antics. I don't even play with that. I don't even play like that. Period. So let's get that right out front. Whatever the rule talking about, I don't know nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? We can pinpoint all the shit that he do if you really want to, but that ain't up for me to do. I'm not here.
Hey, look, see, back in the day, that my elders used to tell me, watch where you point a finger at. Look at how many point back at you. Hey, see, that's why I don't be playing with nobody on this internet. You feel me? I drop my content, go on about my Kool-Aid. Feel me? It'll get real Mickey and tricky, even on this internet, off some internet shit. It just would. It just would.
To judge nobody. I don't got nothing against that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why my name's constantly in his mouth. He got other talking about they can play with his booty with peanut butter. That's his fight, not me. I ain't got no issue. I wasn't there. I actually.
Gumby. Look, hey, man. I mean, he ain't lying though, Munchie B. That is your coin to toss. But damn. Hey, man. Hey, y'all might want to leave Gumby alone. He got that old school, he's going to be what it's going to be about it. Might want to leave you share the elder alone for one time.
He defended the young man.
So, just to provide more clarity, because I don't think Munchie B was saying it in an attacking way per se, but he was more so saying like you was a real one, and you're around goofy energy, like you should be correcting it, but it's like you indulge in it.
If you hadn't noticed, anytime 607 uncle's around me, he don't play all the extra games. He don't do what he do to y'all. I hold each man accountable for everything that come out your mouth. Every deed that you do. So I'm not even familiar with what he talking about. What it really is that he's still mad because the nigga said Hoover, blank. You know what I'm saying? He's still mad about that.
Remover.
He's mad about that. And this is why he's attacking him. And I guess everybody around him or whatever, but I don't give a fuck. Fighting, shooting, do whatever you gonna do to him. Like, they gotta do with me.
I mean, that would make sense, right? It would. We'll take it up with, you know what I'm saying? But, nowadays, when it happens on the internet, it gets publicated on the internet, it gets elongated on the internet for whatever reason. But hey, we here and we gonna react.
You feel like he's kind of, for lack of a better comparison, like on some Kunta, to where he feels a type of way about a situation that happened during the content, and
of
now
course.
he's getting his backlash on the internet.
Of course. Like the situation with Kunta, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, I never really. I got a video coming out, you know what I'm saying, because he called this big homie on me. Duke, called Duke on me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep saying the name Duke for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it because us as older people in our community that have any type of influence, we have a due obligation to our community to do what's right. You know what I'm saying? And I don't feel that, I'm saying, people are not doing their just dues. That's my whole point with that. In regards to Kunta, I mean, what can I say? Like, I want him to get his views up. Kunta's not a bad person. Like I said before, I don't really dislike anybody in Fort Worth or anything like that. I just know that you guys are misled. You know what I mean?
Well, I want to, since we're on the topic, I did get a call from one of my sources.
Okay, Tom. You starting to give Barbara Walters, Larry King type. Like, I don't know if you can really say that you different from Flacco. You just have a more intricate way of going about it. But I don't make it too different. Just because you can put a different wig on.
He hasn't stepped in front, so I can't just say his name. However, very respected Crip from the south side of Fort Worth.
He's
and
mobile?
No. However,
okay, however, what? If
I
he's not
told
from Hoover, I don't want to hear nothing nobody else. If you ain't from Hoover, mind y'all business. I keep telling you this.
Well, let me.
I can know that. What
Because I told him exactly what you would say. He's like, I don't do. I let him know, first off, I don't pass messages. Secondly,
you niggas is hard.
Gumby is gonna.
But you bringing a message. Hardhead makes soft ass. Hardhead makes soft ass.
You know, he's not. But here's the catch-22 in what you said. You said that LA Run has an influence
undue
over the Hoovers, but then you said all the Crips. And so he called in specifically to clarify some things. And I just want to relay the message
that's
since you
all
brought it up.
business, and I don't really, that's not really, I'll indulge you if you need me to, but my whole thing is this, right? Wait, listen. I don't want anybody to get anything mixed up. I'm only here on official community business. I don't give a about what the rest of the Crips is doing, what the Bloods is doing, what the Muslims is doing, what the Cowboys is doing, what the prostitutes is doing. I don't care. I don't care, because we have a situation here in our community that we need to deal with. I don't give a about who started what out here. I don't give a I'm only here to talk to my community. That's it.
Just to clarify and understand.
That's clear, right?
Overstood. That's overstood, right? And because I wasn't talking about either. Mine was more about the drug trade. So, LA Run, according to this person, one of the original day ones out of Fort Worth, he didn't have an influence on they Crip. And if he did, you'd see more East Coasts. You don't see that. He did have, cheap work. You know what I'm saying? He was known for that, but he didn't have a influence like everybody has some. You could get at that time. You can get it from anywhere. He was just one of the people. You know what I'm saying?
I don't really think this is like the early '80s. And such, I'm saying I was actually.
So he didn't have an influence.
No, that's definitely not true.
Yeah.
Like I was out here in the '80s, from '87 to '89. I was out here in Toledo, Louisiana, on Hoover. So I know the impact that drugs and the drug dealers that came down here had. And it wasn't no flood of niggas out here that had birds. So that's definitely not accurate. If he had any type of situation to where he was in Fort Worth, anybody, any person, not just LA Ron, I'm not even speaking about him because I don't know his history. Like I said, I stay to my business, but we're talking about whoever. If I was a drug dealer in the 80s and I came out here, mind you, back then rent was dirt cheap. And I'm making $2,000 or $3,000 a day. And I'm employing a whole community. You think I don't have no say so about what goes on there? Now, you have to ask whoever the powers that would be that why there aren't any East Coasters or any of that nature. That's all Crip business. I don't care about it. I'm speaking about my homeboys. You know what I mean? The people that's from our community. You know what I mean? And I understand the influence that this individual had on these people. Notice every time he speaks, he got them around him. That's mocking. That's like thumbing his nose at us. And like me, I'm a little homie. You right? He said, that ain't even the big Gumby. I'm the little Gumby. I'm the only one that's living and breathing since I was 10. My brother got killed when he was 15, so you couldn't possibly be talking about him. I'm the one that they speaking about, bro. I don't really have too much to say about anybody other than my community. I mean, you know what I'm saying? He
Right.
did what he could do in the drug trade. He's no longer in that business. I understand. You know what I'm saying? And, everybody do what they got to do. You know what I'm saying? If I had to manipulate a nation to make $1 billion, you niggas would be. You know what I mean? That's just in the sake of the drug trade and the profit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing is supposed to stand in the way of the profit of a drug dealer. So he don't give a fuck about if they was correct in their aspirations to be Hoover gangster Crips or not. The Hoover.
Sometimes some things, certain aspects of things, shouldn't be public, right? But just based on where we are nowadays with media, people, the everlasting of me too. We got content. I'm not talking about what Gumby's saying. I ain't talking about nothing that Gumby said. A lot of these things back in his time, the end of my time, wasn't publicated on social media, wasn't put on no computer, wasn't on the internet. These are these are the unicorn type stories of what you would hear of your Ford type piece or camaraderie or a one come together of people. And the internet to fuck that up. Just trying to understand why, for what, for gay. Got people out here doing dances outside when they shouldn't be doing dances because people want to create these narratives and say these things. Would you feel the same way if the narrative was the other way around and on you? Would you want them to keep making content? Or would you want them to shut the fuck up and keep their name, keep your name out there? We gonna finish this up though.
Gangster Crips wasn't providing any type of self-sustaining means for them to make a living on. So who the fuck they gonna live? Who the fuck they gonna listen to? Drugs have manipulated our community in a whole lot of different ways. You know what I mean? It just is what it is.
Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.
It took over, fucked up the black community, met back together black community, all types of ugly, ugly, ugly things. Just watch what you do. Watch how you move. If you say you in the business for a business, be in the business for that business. Don't say you're a part of that business or want to be in the business. And it's for other game. Because the other game always gets shown. The other game always get exposed. Do it genuinely. Doing it for the right reasons. You'll continue to go up. Or you chase it. Like some people. The Flacos. The real tunes. Now Flacco on with a young. Real tune, I feel he got misguided by or lost perspective of what he was doing it for. But y'all let me know. Jump in the comments, y'all let me know something. Like, share, sub up, tell a friend, tell Tim Mo do it again. Hey, man, hit that notification bell so you don't miss no shows or videos again. And it means in between, I fuck with you.
Townhouse out the car, these niggas unaware. Signal to my dog, he rushed the line like he was blocking for me. Head nod, locked and loaded. Time to put this work in, hold me. Told him that I got it 6. Shoot the lock, we rushing in. Sweep the room, nobody lives. Revolver left, no evidence. Playing with them demons, fucked around and got him heaven sick. Avatar chopper, fucked around.